started?
Yes. So we have the amazing master teacher and divine midwife of soul destiny, Kaisi, joining us today. How are you doing?
I love it. I love it. I am blessed and honored to be here with you goddesses. Blessed and honored.
It's so awesome and amazing to have you here with us. And this interview gives us an opportunity to share you with the rest of the world. And just having you to be a part of this Punani Power Retreat is so exciting. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. I mean, that's just
I'm looking forward to it.
It's so excited.
Cosmic, galactic. It's going to be galactic. Yeah.
Yes.
So excited, and we are so grateful that you're able to join us. We just wanted to ask you a few questions so that we can really get some insight on what your take is, and to let everyone who will be joining us at the retreat know, or who has an interest, or who may be curious about what it's all about, what they can expect from you at the retreat. So
if I'm telling the truth, I don't know what to tell them to expect, because you know how I roll. Expect anything. Expect a move of spirit. Expect miracles. Expect breakthrough. Expect the highest and best, and that's what we're seeing. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we want to ask, what does Punani power mean to you?
It means that most women are sitting on a keg of dynamite between their legs, which is their Yoni power, sexual expression, and creative ability, creative power, and our power to bring things into the world and manifest into form. And most of us do not harness the power. Many of us have had trauma around sexuality. Many have had maybe even rapes, molestations. Many have had unaddressed issues, and therefore causes issues to come up in the body temple, like yeast infections, fibroid tumors, bacterial vaginosis, all these things. And though we're not here to, diagnose or mitigate or claim to cure any illness or disease, I just want to put that out there. We do know that everything is energy. Everything is energy.
Yeah.
And so we have to examine, we get to really be with the energy of the Yoni, the Punani, this beautiful flower. Punani in Hawaiian means beautiful flower. So we get to be with this beautiful flower and really blossom this flower, open, clear the energy of all past traumas, all past stuckness, stagnant energy, and really get that sexual energy in a vortex of creation, baby. Yes.
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 That's what I'm up to for the Punani Power Retreat. Does that sound like what y'all would like from me?
Yes.
Does that sound like
For sure.
Absolutely.
So, Coach, we know that you were a part of the J-Dub community, the Jehovah's Witness community. So how has religion tarnished the true nature of sexuality?
Oh my goodness. Look, Divine Lady Ninhasad, I would know that she would go there. She's always saying something heavy and deep. And woo! That's a delicious one, Lady Ninhasad, goddess, because being a part of the Jehovah's Witness cult from the time I was 4 to the age of 30 for 26 years, there was this clamp down on sexuality. There was this thought that there's something bad with it, or that it's nasty, or it's forbidden. So all of these become energetic sheaths, right? Through which true pure sexuality, the beauty of this whole universe comes into effect and into a form by sexuality. Everything is sex, right? So because everything is sexual in its nature and its core essence, that's how everything gets here. There was an inability to really create our dream life the way we desire, because if the sexuality is shut down or clamped down, there's no way you're going to create a big, luscious, sensual, really enjoyable, right, life experience on planet Earth, a luxurious experience on planet Earth, because we were taught that is something bad, nasty, forbidden, denied, only, in marriage. And in Jehovah's Witnesses, they went over the top. They were like, you can only do missionary, and you pretty much You can only have a penis going into a vagina. Can I just go there? You can only have a penis go into a vagina. Anything else was forbidden. No anal copulation, no blowjobs, no going down on your woman, no man and man, woman and woman. They just sucked all the life out of the whole thing.
Right.
And just said, and all the imagination and creativity and expression out of the thing. And pretty much said, it's a penis going into a vagina and that's it. And they really had people so frightened, even married couples in their relationship, because either the husband would tell on the wife or the wife would tell on the husband, and then one or the other of them or both of them would get put out of the organization if they went against the rules. Oh yeah, they were serious about that. So if you can rule people in their bedroom, that's deep control. And we got to break all that mind conditioning off.
That is so deep, and we're definitely gonna have a conversation about that on another Zoom, because we could just run with that for the rest of our time here. But yes, you were right. They made it a chore, and pretty much, I guess, people just be like, I don't want to do it at all. But I think I kind of lost my whole thought there. But I like the fact that you brought that up and you had that experience that you can bring to us. I know what it was. Like you were saying about creating a big life. It's not our fault. We can go forward now, knowing, I did it, but I'm not guilty because this isn't my fault. I didn't have the tools to make that great big life, but now I do. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And any kind of denial or disowning or suppressing or shutting down the sexual energy is such powerful energy, the most powerful creative energy in existence. Mm-hmm. It's so powerful that any suppression of it is going to cause it to burst out in inappropriate ways.
Yeah.
And all we desire to do is, be deeply in touch with the energy. We're really sexual beings, and to harness it in the directions that we desire for it to flow. Mm-hmm. It's like a geyser. If you try to keep a geyser clamped down, that water's going to bust out some kind of which way, and it's probably going to be destructive. Whereas if you're dancing in the geyser and you're flowing the water this way and that way, unafraid, open, and authentic, you get to channel the energy in the directions you desire.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So that leads me to our next question. If women around the world truly embrace their sexuality and tap into that power, what are the possibilities?
Infinite. In a word, infinite. Because I have never seen a fully liberated woman not create something spectacular. A fully liberated woman is a beautiful thing to see. She's a goddess. She's wearing what she desires to wear. She's living where she desires to live. She travels where she desires to travel. She's in relationship with who she desires to be in relationship with. She's loved. She's adored. She is pretty much revered. She is the goddess on earth. And that is all women's true essence and true calling, is to be the goddess on earth. So I would say infinite possibilities, be the goddess.
Yes.
Ashe.
I got that from y'all, by the way, and from your Instagram. Okay. Great job on your Instagram, goddesses. It's beautiful.
Okay, Coach. So listen, Coach. You know how we do. So
come on, break it down.
Take it there.
Come on, go there. I'm ready.
I heard this a while ago, and I heard that if you self-cultivate too much, you will desensitize the area. Do you know if this is true or false, or what's going on with that? What's your take?
That's an excellent question. And I have found that if you self-cultivate with flesh, with your hands, in a very natural way. Hold on. Did I go somewhere?
Yeah, we can't.
We don't see you anymore.
Pardon me, I was self-cultivating. No, I'm kidding. You caught me. But anyway, you caught me red-handed. Anyway, if you self-cultivate with hands, you're good. I have never seen or heard of an experience where someone cultivated with flesh and they desensitized. However, I have heard of desensitization with toys. So if you have, let's say, one of those like a bullet or the other toys that sometimes we like to introduce, sexual toys that we like to introduce, they're not natural, you know, the feel of it. So either whatever the material is that is going on the clitoris, or however you stimulate, if you do the inner orgasms, however you stimulate, too much of that I haven't seen that cause some desensitized.
Right.
So
okay.
I would recommend be balanced in your approach and use your hands.
Okay. Okay.
All right, cool. Use your hands, y'all.
All this time we got.
You got these for a reason. Work it.
Thanks for that clarity.
Yeah.
Plus, they'll let you go through customs, no questions. You know, you got all them toys in your suitcase. They got questions for you. Can you take out these electronic devices, please?
Yes.
You setting off the X-ray machine, all of that.
I forget a movie that I was watching once, and the lady was going through the airport or through customs or somewhere she was going, but it couldn't have been like customs because this was an older movie, and they made her open her suitcase. I think it was in Victorian times. It was something I was watching, and they made her open her suitcase, and she had it just laying there, and she was like, so everybody knows her business, right?
Right.
It was so funny.
Oh, man.
And we ain't got to do all that, you know, because they can see it when they even scan. They can see all your stuff. So, hey, this works beautiful.
All right.
Hey.
Use your hands. I love it. Love it.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a natural touch. It's what the body is designed for. It's perfect.
Mhm. Okay, Coach. So next question. In
Right.
dealing with having multiple sex partners and the energetic ties that come with that, and how, like, is there a certain way that we should go about choosing the partners that we sleep with, and what's the real deal about cutting energetic ties, and why is that important?
Oh my God. That's another one that we could spend a whole segment on, because the energetic ties with sex partners last for 7 years unless you cut it and can really clear your energy really well, especially with women, because we're the receptacle. So we take on the energy and the man is releasing the energy into us. If you're going with a male or female, if you have two men, same thing, one is receiving, the other one is giving. So you really have to be so careful with who you choose. I am so careful with who I choose. My spirit has got to say yes. Most of the time, my spirit says no. Most of the time.
Right. Right.
I just had an experience the other day. It was hot. It was heavy. It was lovely. It was a no-go there. But the rest was lovely. So you can have fun and you don't have to go there. You can have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because there's no energetic tie with that, because no copulation has taken place. That bond hasn't happened. And women have, we've forgotten that we are receptacles, like a chalice, like a cup. We're holding that energy, and then you're carrying that energy around in your cup. Mm-hmm. And it takes time to release that energy, clear that energy, clean that energy of that mate. Plus, we also are sleeping with everyone that they slept with in the last 7 years too. Wow. So you could be in the bed with 2 human bodies, but really have 20 energetic bodies in bed.
Woo!
At the same time. Lord child, I said, that's ham. A hot A mess. That is a ham. No, thank you. I'll be right here with this.
I'm good.
Right.
I'm good, baby. But the hugging and the caressing, and that's lovely. And then we're going to put a pause, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I apologize because I got texts coming in on the phone. Okay. Hold on. I apologize. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Coach. Okay. So let's see. Well, you already touched on the next question about the importance of cutting energetic ties before a new relationship. Well, I guess you could go into how do you actually do that? How do you cut these energetic ties? Do you just say, yeah, cut that dude. I can't do this anymore. For whatever reason, I can't seem to get rid of him. He is holding a piece of my soul and I can't move on. Like, how do you cut it?
Well, the most effective tiebreaker and tie cutter I've ever had is the Archangel Michael.
Yes.
The most. He got that long flaming sword and he will cut. He will cut through and he will cut it. Just cut it.
Just cut it, right.
With a quickness. He can cut it. Yeah, he can cut it. And what I love is that we do require supernatural help with this because this is an energy thing. Now, you can clean your vagina out in a day or two, right? And release all the physical evidence. In the spirit realms, energy, everything is energy. That person, you can just feel that person's still on you. Can't you feel it?
Yeah.
They're still on you.
Yeah.
You can feel them, right?
Yeah.
And especially when you're sensitive, especially if you're an empath or a healer, or you're an energy worker, you can feel that energy with you. And you really don't need that energy with you if you are a healer or an energy worker, because now you're in with a session with a client and you're channeling this person's energy as well as the energy is channeling through you. You got it tinged with this person too and tinged with this person. So all these flavors are on the energy and the person is receiving that too. So Archangel Michael, one of my favorite tiebreakers, cuts everything, and I've used him a lot for energetic ties with regard to relationships,
right.
Especially where the heart is involved.
Yes.
You need a lot of love for that. Ooh, you need a lot of love for that.
And then that sword is flaming, so
Yes.
It's going to have some heat on those ends and close those right up. So
Yes, cauterize both the ends.
That's
Yes.
the word. Yes, cauterize both of those ends. So yes, awesome.
Yes, I love that. Don't you love it? Because it doesn't leave your energy leaking and seeping out where the cut is clean, and you're good and they're good.
Yes.
Everybody needs to be in their own energy, right?
Yeah.
You keep your energy, I keep my energy. And I teach this with money too. It's not even about good or bad energy. It's simply have your own energy and let the person have their own energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You don't need 20 energies on you.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Coach. So with our next question, can you demystify some things surrounding like the use of Yoni eggs or the use of detox pearls, other things that we use to assist us in cleansing our Yoni? Because people say a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of information out there about, oh, you shouldn't be putting this in your vagina because it does this, it does that. But then it's very, very ancient. Like, people have been doing this for years. So what is your take on that?
I use them all. I have used, as a matter of fact, in the 22 Yoni loves, I have my journal here. The other day, when I got the inspiration for the retreat for the 22 Yoni loves, 22 things your Yoni loves, it's from my own experience and my own walk of really loving my Yoni, right? And the other day, I was like, I didn't know what all 22 were going to be when I said that. And then the other day, the download came and it just poured through my consciousness and I just started writing. And I actually had even more than 22. But here they are, some already, and really a lot of them have been what I've used. Yoni eggs, I've used the pearls, I've used the wand, I've used quite a few things. And I will say, I love them all in their perfect purpose. And though many doctors will tell you never put anything into the Yoni, it's a self-cleaning oven, that's true. However, we also live in a system where we are inundated with bad food, where maybe we're having sexual experiences with different people. Maybe they had something and now your energy and their energy swirled together and you want to clear and cleanse. So I have used the pearls, I have used the wand, I have used peach body. Oh my goodness. I have used Yoni egg. Oh, you named it. Okay. So I have some real inside information on all of these. Pardon the pun, inside information, pardon the pun.
Yes, Oh my God.
You see, this retreat is going to be off the chain, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, we're going there. Yeah.
Okay. It's a conversation that needs to be had. I think it's been too long without us having these conversations, and we need to let our daughters and our young girls know, like, okay, this is pertinent to your well-being spiritually and physically. So yes, it's definitely a conversation we need.
Absolutely.
It is. And I just have to say, I applaud you, beautiful goddesses and queens, for taking it on, for putting together a beautiful retreat, for arranging everything, the food, the accommodations, our beautiful speaker, the Qigong master, Nicole, and myself. You have the speakers, you have everything arranged, the activities, the watch party with Trinity and Neo in the Matrix. You all are putting together I was going to say a bang up, but I don't want to say bang up because that kind of sounds like at a Yoni retreat. Okay, we're not going to get banged up though.
Yeah, I don't get down like that.
No, I'm not getting banged up no more either. I got 3 kids already.
Well, I guess that leaves me because I haven't had one yet. So I'll get banged up for everybody. How about that?
Hello.
Okay, all right.
Hello, that's beautiful.
Y'all folks got it. Yeah, them days over.
Made my contribution to humanity with my 3 children. I'm good. So we're gonna have a ball. You all did an amazing job of pulling together this retreat and the sharing of it. I love how you all are sharing it on the Instagram. Everything that I've seen is so inviting and so beautiful. I love it, and I'm happy to be a part. I really am.
Well, thank you so much, Coach, for coming. We know you have a previous engagement soon, so we don't want to hold you, but we're so awesome, just so awed and excited just to have you to be a part of this event. And Coach Tiffany, you have anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank Coach Kaisi again for joining us for the interview and for gracing us with her presence. Well, she will be gracing us with her presence at the Punani Power Retreat. We greatly, greatly appreciate you. And to shout yourself out, for anyone who is not familiar with you, let them know where they can find you, let them know what you do and how you can help them and why they need you to be their coach.
Woo! I love that. Thank you for the opportunity. I am Kaisi. That's my latest divine name. ValerieLove.com. And I'm here for your freedom, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. I'm here for your freedom. I'm a spiritual life coach, a practicing Christian witch, and the author of 15 books on practical spirituality. And I'm here to serve humanity.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's my coach.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I love you.
Okay. Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you too.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
Oh God, so beautiful. Thank you.